What up, family? Yeah, man, bad news. Chadwick Boseman, star of Black Panther, star of Jackie Robinson movie. He played James Brown, dead, 43 years old. Man, colon cancer. Just wanted to come on here and just fellowship a little bit with y'all. Let everybody reminisce a little bit. Damn, man. Surrounded by his family and friends, he was battling colon cancer for 4 years. So all of these movies he had been making, all this time, he's been going through therapy and having multiple surgeries in and out of the hospital all that time. So that's a lot. He hung on for a long, that's a lot, that's a long time to hang on. He was trying to live. He was trying to get there. One thing about it, he left a legacy. He did a lot with his 43 years. He did a lot. So, man, cold game. What's up, FJ? Game Plaza. Said Ingram. Matthew Allen. These comments are the text is very small. I am farsighted. Nearsighted, not too much, not too good. But I try my best to read these comments. Is there Justice Shabazz? Stand up, RIP, brother. The Foolish. He was filming and acting while having cancer, man. Period. Yeah. Boy, 2020, hell of a year, boy. This is a year that anybody that's older than 5 years old is going to remember. Like, even if your memory isn't that good at 6 years old, you'll remember some aspects of this year that was totally mind blowing. This is a disruptive year. Like, nothing, you can't take nothing for granted, man. Like, people are like falling off left and right. And something like this, man, then you're in the middle of an election year, presidential election year. You got civil unrest. We're in the middle of a pandemic. You got natural disasters on the horizon and that have actually hit landfall and decimated towns. You have a racial divide that has been as wide as ever in this country. This country, America specifically, has a penchant for going backwards and repeating the same mistakes. That's part of its arrogance, right? And then you have something like this, a guy that's beloved as Chadwick was. It kind of puts everything in its perspective, don't it? I didn't see this one coming. You know, I knew dude was sick. I knew it was something going on. I didn't know exactly because he didn't speak on it publicly. So, but all along, while he's filming all of these movies and stuff, he's going through treatment. He's having surgeries. And man, his body is just boxing him daily. Man. What's up, Whitney? Is that Princess? Frederick Wells? What's up, John Coleman? Wallace Delaney, Jackie. What's up, King? Billy Wedo, LG. Project Rose sends love. Eric Green. This is heartbreaking. Free R. HH. Thick. PJ. What's up, Jack? David Goldman. And I'm just for the most part, giving shout outs, fam, because the chat is moving fast. I'm on my cell phone. So it's a lot different than the computer. The computer has a wider screen. I got more features on the computer where I can slow the chat down a little bit and read your comments and even go back to them and everything. So I'm gonna do the best I can with these comments. Just a Potato, RIP. DO 2014 says, rest in peace. It's a queen, Wakanda forever. Word up. DJ Spin Master, greetings. Bruce Edward Brown, Comic Man, RIP. Yeah, if you're just joining, fam, make sure you smash up the likes. Hit that like button, fam. Put it in their face. Hit that like button. If you have not done so already, after you subscribe, make sure you subscribe. And after you subscribe, click on that notification button. When you select notification, make sure you select all notifications. Otherwise, you may not get any. And the only notifications you'll really get from me anyway is when I go live or when I drop a new video. So it ain't like I'm going to be like hounding you guys or anything like that. I'm only going to hit you up when it's business. Rayford Jones, what's up, Rayford? Elijah, I see you, George. Malik, MJ, King T'Challa. He played the hell out of that role. Hey, if you're gonna go out, that's the way to go out, huh? Dude played in he played some epic roles. He played a couple of legendary uh, figures. And James Brown and Jackie Robinson, that alone put you in the record books. But then that boy, I did himself with that Wakanda, that Black Panther movie. Oh man. Yeah, he played that role of T'Challa. Well, this chat is moving fast, fam. What's up, Justin Smith? Morton, Nicole. A lot of people were worried about him. A lot of people were saying he looked sick and all that stuff. I mean, I saw a picture of him from November. April pick. So what are we talking about? 5 months? And I mean, he shrunk. So obviously, it was something seriously wrong. So Monica, next level. What up? Talo Miranda. Okay, yeah, I got a bad connect, fam. So if it disconnects, uh, charge it to the internet, not me. What's up, Jules? Hey, Serena. Yeah, this is sad. The dude was a very likable guy. He wasn't really caught up in those scandals. You know, you didn't see him getting on social media saying stupid stuff like Terry Crews. You know, you didn't see no cooning from him. None of that jigaboo and tap dancing stuff. You know, he pretty much had a solid reputation. Well liked guy. So he lived to be 43 years old and work in Hollywood without any major scandals. Yeah, that says a lot about his character, huh? Yeah, he came here to make history and took care of his business and dipped out. Yeah. What's up, Lee Lewis? Lee Lewis Bush, Tanya C, Ray Crowder. What's up, Jack? Shannon Barnes, Snow Soldier. Yeah. Killer Beat. Who was that? Pernell. Appreciate you, Pernell. See you, Leslie. Houston Jackson. Shout out. Stick double A. God bless. Exclusive Sports Talk says Howard University stand up. RIP Wakanda forever. What's up, Tucker? Official Bond B of UGK Trio. Serena asks, why all the good ones? I don't know, fam, but damn. I know y'all don't, some of y'all don't like when I talk like this, man, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shit. Why not Terry Crews? His whole hustle is to bring us down. He wake up every day and try to point out something wrong with black folks. His whole hustle is to try to make black folks look bad. Anything that black folks support collectively, he tries to denounce. He tries to marginalize or just straight up dismiss. So yeah, straight up. No, Diane. Diane Thorpe, no, no, no. I'm not the type of dude that pray for my enemies. I pray for Chadwick and his family. I hope that they can find some peace, some comfort in a difficult time like this. But as Terry Crews, he's an enemy. And this is what we have to understand as a people. An enemy is an enemy. And it doesn't matter what the situation is. You should keep the same energy for your enemies at all times. You crush your enemies. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Crush them because they'll crush you. The first chance they get, they will crush you. So I have no love at all for Terry Crews. I have no empathy for anything he or his family could go through. I don't give a damn about Terry Crews because Terry Crews don't give a damn about me or you. You understand what I'm saying? When we get that mentality, we're gonna be all right. All this hugging and loving thy enemies, that's bullshit. I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. I'm a peaceful man. I'm a loving man. I'm a caring man. I'm a supportive man. I'm a generous man. And I'm one of those type of people that, hey man, live and let live. But if somebody violate, they got to get it. And I don't apologize for that. You let people walk over you, you let people run over you, man, you're gonna have a hard life. You're gonna spend your whole life apologizing and praying for your enemies. Riding on them ain't gonna guarantee that you ain't gonna never have another enemy. But it damn sure will send a message out. And these enemies won't be popping up as frequent. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, I'm I'm hurt that Chadwick died. I'm hurt. You know, I feel a great sense of loss. He was a good brother. He was a solid dude. He was a likable dude. He never sold the people out. You know, he he never, even though he was in Hollywood, working in Hollywood, he maintained his integrity the whole time he was in Hollywood. You don't see no jigaboo scandals about him and stuff where he got online and trying to sell out to assimilate. He didn't do none of that stuff. He didn't wake up making statements like, uh, we must assure that Black Lives Matter don't become Black Lives Better. He didn't make no statements about Black privilege, like there's a such, like creating some term called Black privilege in America. He didn't do none of that type of stupid stuff. Terry Crews did, unprovoked, totally unprovoked. So that dude, Terry Crews, is an enemy. And we got to get used to riding on our enemies. And we got to get used to feeling nothing for our enemies, like zero. I think it's quite possible to feel nothing for your enemy and a great sense of love, for your allies, a great sense of gratitude for your allies. I think I think it's very possible to do that. I mean, I know it is for me. I have no problem doing it. Who was that? Michael Kumo. I mean, he died of colon cancer. We're talking about Chadwick Boseman. He died of colon cancer after 4 years, 4-year fight. Some of these dudes, they attain a certain level of success in this entertainment industry or any industry. And, they can be 40, 50 years old and they still not a man. They can have $100 million and still sucking up, still tap dancing, still allowing white folks to tell them what they can and can't do, still kissing ass, trying to assimilate. Like no amount of money, no amount of privilege, no amount of status could make them feel like a real man where they stand up on two. Shit, I'd rather not be a millionaire and be a man than to be a millionaire and be a mouse, be somebody that other people can control, be somebody that sell my people out. Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, keep your millions, bro. Soul not for sale. My soul ain't for sale, bro. I'm cool. I don't need 100 million. I'm gonna take whatever I got and work with that. And I'm gonna be able to look in the mirror and and like what I see. I'm gonna be able to talk to my kids and be you know, proud of the fact that I'm not a hypocrite and I'm standing up there on two and I'm not asking them to do something that I wouldn't do. Appleseed one. Miss Flowers, I see your tears. I know that's right. Hard Light say he gave little boys hope. Coco Puff said, I thought he lost weight just for a movie role. I'm just shocked that he was quiet about it. I mean, I can't blame him for being quiet about it. The minute that he says he has cancer, the studio execs and all these type of people start getting nervous about doing business with him because they'll think that he can't get through the movie. If they start on the movie, you know, will he be healthy enough to complete the film? So I can't blame him for keeping it to himself. And also, people start treating you differently. So, sometimes you get cancer, people think cancer is contagious. So, you know, yeah, yeah, people, you get cancer, people think you're contagious. So I can't blame him for keeping it to himself. You know, the people that needed to know knew. We didn't need to know, right? Because what would we had done? You know, most of us would have been supportive, but there would have been enough assholes out there who would have been passing judgment and making memes and being disrespectful, right? So I can't blame him for keeping it to himself. Humble and strong. Yeah, that's right. Humble and strong. He was a humble dude and he was a strong dude. And I'll end it with the comment that I've seen uh, the most here tonight, and that is Wakanda forever. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. No more talk.